What's happening, my fellow geeks and geekettes? Welcome to a brand new episode of Cosplay Chris. Now today it is another Hans Moleman update, and we are also going to unbox some fan mail. Now a lot has happened since my last Hans Moleman update. I was stressing hard about molding this guy, especially the jacket mold, and I was gonna use fiberglass, ended up using plaster and plaster bandage, but it worked out well. The mold was a complete success, demolding it was a complete success, so much so that the sculpture is still intact. The clay sculpture itself is absolutely perfect, just like the tiniest little dent from when I pulled off the silicone, but other than that, perfect. It's a really awkward shape because of the snout, and I'll explain that in the footage showing where we're at in terms of the progress of Moleman. So it was really hard to do a slush cast because it's just an awkward shape. So I had the massive guns by the end of it. Moria, show me your biceps. So I'm gonna hand you over to my good buddy Chris, who's gonna show you Moleman upstairs and the progress of him. So take it away, Chris.
Okay, so here is where we're at with Mr. Hans Moleman. So a lot has happened, guys. So as you know, I was stressing out molding him mostly because of the mother mold. Originally I was going to do fiberglass, ended up doing plaster bandage that was rendered with Ultra Cal 30, and the mold was just, it's this awkward shape because of his big schnoz, his big beak. So it was hard to do a slush, coating of resin. So I ended up doing 5 slush coats, and this is the first casting out of the mold. The hardest part was because if you can understand that, you only see the opening of the mold under here, you can't see if any resin has reached or covered the entire under part of his beak there. So, but it did, and I was really happy with it. It was a nice even casting. So let's start from the ground up. So the base is actually like guttering. If you can just imagine upside down guttering. Saw it in Bunnings, I'm like, that looks pretty good. And this is just PVC pipe and PVC pipe to kind of hold the arm in place, and literally it just slides on more like a longer stretch of PVC pipe here, and it stays in place. It doesn't want to droop or do anything, so it worked out really well. I may put a rubber grip on the end like furniture feet just for a bit of insurance. And as you know, we've got the flower here. Now I am tossing up between this or these. I may take both with me, mostly because this one has got the leaves on it that kind of cover up the drilled out hole there. It just makes it a bit more realistic, but this is more traditional. This is how we know Moleman. The tie was from Ron Bennett. It cost me $50. I've never spent that much on a tie even for myself, so he's dressed really well. The shirt or shirts are 2 shirts spliced together at the back. They're 2 XL shirts, and obviously that's just the cuff cut off. Now the grey is Rust-Oleum primer, and I'm going to be gloss blacking it today. I just think the gloss black will add a nice kind of museum quality to the piece. Now the paint job. The paint job was the trickiest, and I wanted to keep it traditional, but I also wanted to keep it realistic. So Hans is very tanned in the earlier seasons. When he first appears, he's pretty much brown. So I wanted to make him brown, have flesh, and also yellow in there. So, you've got the traditional, the new Moleman, how he's just, yellow like that. And also flesh tones added in. So it was all airbrushed. So it was a base layer of flesh, and then I'd go in, if you see under his bags under his eyes, they're brown, I'd go in with brown and do all the highlights like his mouth and the creases on his lip, and then I'd go over with the yellow, which was pretty much a yellow like that, and go over again with the brown, like speckles and all that, and then another final mist of yellow. So I'm really happy with how it's turned out. You can see I've got little wispy bits of hair on his head and coming out of his ears. So I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to see. There is some glue marks that are kind of glossy as opposed to his matte finish. So I am going to do a light mist of matte spray just so it'll dull down those glue marks. Now the lenses, look at that reflection. The lenses were laser cut from a place down the road called Plastics. They do like perspex and all that. And this is something, I'd usually do, but with laser cutting, you get that really clean cut. Whereas if I was to do it by hand on a grinder, it'd be really messy. All this wiring is a coat hanger. So I know in the cartoon the nose section of his glasses is flat, but this also takes the pressure off, chipping any paint away there's no risk of it. The only thing that's left is to color the base black today. And I'm also waiting on the eyes. They're getting rushed from Tech Optics, so it may get to the point where I will ship them to the States and install them there. And also, something really cool. My good buddy Miles, hashtag my buddy Miles, as you all know, is the man who made the voice modulators. He's actually making an LED plaque that says, I think that I shall never see, my cataracts are blinding me, H. Moleman, like a quote. And it's gonna fit here. I'm going to pick it up today and it looks badass. I've got a photo here that he sent me of it last night, testing it out with the LEDs. And I think it's just really, like the stupidity and silliness of this piece is just on another level. So that's pretty much where we are at, guys. It's just a matter of waiting for the eyes. If I can time it right, I'm just gonna ship him straight to the States and then obviously express ship this guy in pieces and put him all together for the RPF party. So there we go. Now it's time to unbox some fan mail.
Thanks, Chris. Great work as always. So, with that being said, let's unbox some fan mail. So, I've got 2 letters, and it looks like a letter and some prints, and I've got this big box here. I went and got this yesterday from the post office, because I get notified on my phone through email when there's something to pick up from my PO box. And the girl at the post office is like, I don't think this is for you. And I looked at it and I'm like, I didn't order any Omo. And then she goes, just have a look inside. And I had a little peek inside and I saw something geeky. I'm like, yeah, that's for me. Pretty cool. I'm excited. It's even got British Science Week as one of the stamps. Royal Mail Glasgow. Let's see what we got here. We have a letter. I can't read. We got Batman, The Brave and the Bold. I love that show. I really actually do love that show. It's a really underrated show. Oh my god, look at that. Superman is getting his ass handed to him. Obama is the Joker. Now I want to know why you're so serious. Because in the White House, there's no seriousness. That was my Obama impression. Yeah, I'm gonna get a lot of dislikes for this video. To Cosplay Chris. Hi Chris, my name is Isla. I'm a 14-year-old girl from a small town in Scotland. I love your videos so much, especially your custom collectibles. Thank you very much. My favorite is probably the Colt M1 911 gun makeover. I just love how you can get a cheap kid's toy and make it look so real and cool. I started watching since you did the Kylo Ren helmet makeover. Keep watching them since. I hope you don't get this letter too late because I am from Scotland. I have 2 questions to ask. Would you ever come to Scotland? Yes, in a heartbeat. I love Scotland. From what I've seen, it looks like the most beautiful place to go to. So that is definitely on the bucket list. I know it's like freezing, but I love winter, so I would fit right in there. And I love beer, so I'd fit right in again. Question number 2, are you excited for the new Avengers Infinity War, which is filmed in Edinburgh? I didn't know that, that's sick. I think it's gonna be awesome. It's just like the coming together of all these awesome characters. I think all our heads are just gonna be blown. And actually, did you see the new set photos of Vision on the street? It looks like he's lying down. I don't know if he's dying or what's going on, but something is happening. So that's pretty cool. Thank you for being an amazing YouTuber, from Isla. P.S. Please do more vlogs. Thank you so much, my dear. I will try and definitely do more vlogs. I don't know if I'm interesting enough to do the whole vlog thing, because other than this, it's working on orders. I can do vlogs. I'm happy to. You can come along with me and help brush my teeth, go down the road and get a chicken roll and a latte for lunch while I'm taking a break from orders. That is really sweet and I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. We're gonna unbox this. I got some Omo. I'm excited. I got a garbage bag. That's sick. Look at that. Huh. Marvel team up, Spider-Man and Doctor Strange framed. That is beautiful. I love that. Oh wow, that's a comic book. That's wicked. I love it. That artwork is amazing. Alright, I gotta find room for this because this is just beautiful. I'm gonna pop you there. Yeah. And Pirate Batman cowl, you can go on top of Captain America cowl on top of my head. It's like cosplay Inception. Star Wars Rogue One official 2017 calendar. Yes. Yes, yes, that is beautiful. So this is like my kick up the butt to use a calendar because I get very forgetful with dates and what's going on in my life. Look at that, look at all that wicked artwork. No way, what is this? Darth Vader chest box. Are you trying to hint that I'm gonna be cosplaying as Vader next? Because I like it. Marvel mini rockers. Oh, are these one of the ones where you don't know who you're getting? It's like a surprise. It's a mystery box. Who did I get? Whoop, careful. Jeez, he's got some weight to him. I got the cap! Okay, you are gonna go there. Alright. Trivia box. Trivia box, Marvel Comics. Ooh, this is a bit fancy. True or false, Ant-Man helped cure the Hulk of ALS by shrinking down and repairing Bruce Banner's affected DNA. True. The good thing is, if my friends came over and played this, I'd win. Because I know all this shit. Alright, I'm gonna put the voice box there. I'm gonna put these cards here. I don't know who this was from. I'm just double checking to make sure there was... okay. If you're watching, thank you so much, and can you please let me know who you are, because I want to thank you. That's amazing. That's really cool and generous of you. Okay, this is the one I literally like just picked up from the post office. I was about to start filming this video and I got a notification on my phone that there's another one to pick up, so here we go. These beautiful prints that they've laminated. Actually, could this be the same person? I don't know. I hope so. I love this cover art. You have exceptional taste, my friend. Hi Chris, my name is Alex. I'm 11 years old and love your videos. Sorry, forgot to write a letter for the large Omo box. Yes! Alright, Alex, my man, thank you very much. Okay, for the large Omo box that had the stuff only because the post office was about to close. So I was in a rush. Anywho, I've been watching your videos for 3 years and I love your comedic humor. At least someone thinks I'm funny. You have inspired me to start my own collection and have repainted a stormtrooper. Hell yeah, man. Love your videos. Alex, P.S. Beard looks awesome. Haha, thank you, sir. Beautiful. Thank you so much, guys. You guys are amazing and so sweet. This is really cool. Like I said, I'm still getting used to this type of stuff. It gets quite overwhelming. But yeah, props to you guys. Thank you so much. No pun intended. So thanks very much for watching, guys. I am going down to my family friend's farm for the weekend. Can't wait. It's good just to get away, just back to basics with a good bunch of people, have some laughs, have some drinks. So hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. Hope you're well, hope you're happy, be merry, be silly, and until next time, geeks, please always remember, cosplayers do it best.